All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know I am heavily involved in what's going on right now. I won't say heavily involved, heavily invested in what's going on with Katt Williams and the rest of Hollywood and how he is shaking up the industry right now. We have every receipt for Katt Williams' latest interview. This is part two. Do me a favor, go to More Brianna's channel. Throw her a like, go subscribe. She's the one creating these videos. It's More space Briana. Throw her a like, go subscribe. We're going to check this out right now. We got our hands up. So you have some more receipts. I'd love to have you guys too. If you guys are enjoying this, like, subscribe. I'll be keeping you guys up to date with anything I can find on the internet as well. Let's go.
And some of y'all been calling me messy. Because look at you, back for another one. Anyway, this is part two. Opinions. Anything that he's saying in this video does not reflect mine.
Okay, hold on. We're going to get past that. Sorry. No offense. I just want to get into the receipts. I wish you the best.
Like, and also subscribe, because you will get more stuff like this. Roll the clip.
All right.
You know what they're going to do to you in jail?
Why am I going to jail?
Let me show you.
That's
what's going to happen to your little ass in jail.
When the hell did this happen? What?
Why am I going to jail?
Let me show you. That's what's going to happen to your little ass in jail.
I did then, I've done with every single role, whether it was an Emmy-winning role or whether it wasn't, whether I was playing somebody homeless, whether I was playing a dirty vagabond on Atlanta, whether it was an eccentric guy in First Sunday. You're trying to create a character. You can't just be Faison in every movie. Like, you just gonna take your shirt off on every movie? Like, why does it say that in your script?
Man, I was just chilling, man. I was like, the cop gonna come up, pull behind me, had the lights and everything.
Oh, this is from Money Talks. I forgot about this. He's trying to fuck Chris Tucker. In the movie, obviously. Where's the sound at? Did they clip the sound? What the hell happened here? I didn't hit a button.
Let Big Worm breathe. But you gotta admit the role that he played, Big Perm in Friday now. You gotta give him credit for the role now. Come on now.
If what you're saying is correct, why wasn't he in next Friday or Friday after next?
I mean, his role,
it wasn't good.
What you want?
What you got?
Boy, what the fuck you want?
Give me some chili Fritos.
5 months prior to me getting this first audition for Friday After Next, I got this baby son. I'm holding him up above me. He grabs my little chain. He's playing with it, and he accidentally drops it. It breaks out my front 2 teeth. I'm in a situation now where when I go to the dentist, they telling me this gonna cost thousands and thousands of dollars to fix this right. They're not telling me what it's gonna look like.
Damn, I didn't know that's what it was from in that movie.
I go get an estimate with no money involved, find out what I need to do. They find out you got a tumor in your upper jaw, so we're gonna have to do a whole surgery for you. It's gonna be 100 bands. Dude said the entire time we're filming, I can't play this role. They got a bandana over my nose and my mouth. My family not even gonna know who this is.
About Ricky Smiley playing the crackhead Santa Claus.
House, eating a big ass sandwich and shit.
Nigga, I'm Santa Claus. What the fuck the milk and cookies?
Santa Claus.
I missed that movie.
Now you know what nobody has ever said in the whole industry in 20 years about, you know, the whole Money Mike not getting raped in the bathroom.
Right.
What's cracking? It's your homie Ice Cube.
This I haven't seen.
Just wanted to address a few things. You know, everybody been checking out the internet. My man Katt Williams. You know, first of all, I just want to say, you know, we shot that movie over 20 years ago. So, you know, people have different perspectives, and it's been a long time. So in the movie,
How the hell how does he still look the same? How does Cube still look the same?
there's the second thing I want to clear up. It was never, I would never shoot a rape scene in a movie, especially like Friday.
Decisions.
You know, look, I've had Cube, I've talked to Cube, and a lot of people say Cube doesn't pay. What's your relationship with Cube, and what did that opportunity mean for you?
Well, the ungrateful bastards that would say anything about Cube's payment.
No, I think Ice Cube kind of got a little mad at you because I guess you came out and said that you only made $2,500 for doing Friday?
No, he didn't get mad. That was the truth. I said that 2 years ago. They asked me to do the other one, and I was like, they gave me double. I think it was $5,000. I was like, get out of here.
It was just a small movie. We filmed it in 20 days, and I didn't get, about $10,000 for it or whatever. I didn't care. I wanted the opportunity.
And look, a lot of people are talking about pay and how much they was paid on these movies that were extremely low budget. Most of these guys work a couple of days, and when you're doing a movie, there's over 100 people working on the movie that need to get paid. Most of them got to get paid every day. And there's pre-production and post-production. Even after you finish with the actors, you got to pay editors and sound people. And my movies are all about quality, so most of the money go up on the screen.
Well, I made enough to get them teeth fixed just like you did.
Yeah.
So I
And I post a picture of Shannon Sharp.
it was no. We miss John Witherspoon in a way that can't really be quantified, if I'm being honest with you. And the Chris Tucker that we got now is Epstein Island Chris Tucker, not Smokey.
I met him on that trip because it was his plane. I didn't know who plane we was getting on, but it was a whole bunch of dignitary people. We was with a delegation, and yeah, I met him, and you don't know people, what they do in their private lives, so.
You didn't never go to that island, did you?
No. I don't know where that thing at. No.
I love Chris Tucker, but that was a little bit of an awkward laugh.
No. I don't know where that thing at. No. I don't. Hey, we was going to Africa to save lives.
Chris Tucker didn't want to be the poster child for smoking weed. He don't smoke weed like that.
Right.
He in the church.
6 or 97. He's Chris. We want to do another Fridays, man. And I was just like, nah, I don't want to do another Fridays. I want to do like Eddie Murphy and them did. I want to do Money Talks. I did Money Talks, and then eventually did Rush Hour. I said, I don't want to do another. And he said, what? You sure? I was like, nah, I don't want to do another. This is why I didn't do the second one, because of the weed. Because I said, man, that movie became a phenomenon. I don't want everybody smoking weed. And I never really told people this because I kind of forgot about it. But it was one of the reasons why I didn't do it, because I said, I don't want to represent, everybody smoking weed. I kind of made it more personal than a movie.
He Michael Jackson's best friend. Christmas. Michael Jackson called him Christmas. You ever met a man that gave you a little nickname like that?
No.
Me neither.
I'd ask you about this. You hang out with Michael Jackson.
He called me sometimes to check up on me, see how I'm doing. He's like, how you doing, Chris? And when he really missed me, he called me Christmas. Hey, Christmas, how are you?
He calls you Christmas?
He called me Chris. It felt good. At first, I was like, why you call me? But then it started sounding good. I was like, say that again, Mike. He's like,
yeah, because they tell you that there's no gatekeepers, but we keep seeing the same people open the gate. Didn't Kevin open the gate and let Tiffany in? Ain't he now opening it up for... Don't such and such open the gate? What do you mean ain't no gatekeepers?
In the building.
Yes, yeah.
Tiffany Haddish and Kevin Hart.
In the building.
Hey, why you...
This is our 7th movie together. 4 number 1s, 2 number 2s. Hopefully we're talking about one more number 1. And coming off of a number 1 success, I said, dude, it makes no sense to not have Tiffany Haddish be a part of my first.
He basically admits to casting her because of her story and not her comedic talent or an audition.
1 success. I said, dude, it makes no sense to not have Tiffany Haddish be a part of my first movie.
Hey.
Especially understanding her story and where she's coming from. So we casted Tiffany in the movie.
Because remember, Ricky Smiley sat right here and told you a story about how he performed with Mike Epps and Katt Williams when he did Comic View, and to let him tell it, He was funnier than both.
Somebody stole your computer, I heard it.
Stole my computer?
Yeah.
When?
Your laptop?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news.
Oh, it's gonna be on up in here if I don't have my computer when I come back. I don't play that.
No, but I'm saying...
Just like people that tell you the Egyptians, they not black. Egypt is in Africa, folks. As long as Egypt is in Africa, then Egyptians are African. And I gotta read this script from all these good white people, where this nigga want me to get in a dress with him.
So the Mama says he's referring to Big Mama's house. This is me talking about Martin.
And I'm literally saying to everybody, why is he in a dress again? You already played the old lady as an FBI agent. We can play anything now. We can be playing a dog catcher this time. Why do we need to be in a dress? And I get so mad, I say, you don't want me. You want Brandon T. Jackson.
Katt Williams was trying to always say, Brandon don't wear a dress. You know,
he called you, or is this?
No, he was saying it in the media, so I thought he was heckling me. He was really trying to help me.
And like I said, with 12 comedy specials, why do I need to be in these conversations with these specialist people? I done already told you I'm one of the richest people that ever lived.
Yes.
Only in the fact that when I wake up in the morning, no matter where I am, I don't need nothing. Whatever I need is right around me, and whatever I don't have, it's only just because I don't have it. It's not because I can't get it. Because I know how blessed I am. If I look at it, I got it. That's how Diddy be feeling.
I'm a savage! Oh! Whatever I want, I have to get! I can do anything.
Including booty holes.
Ask a question. When you go to these cities to tour, do you make it a habit of getting out?
That's how I built my reputation. It's also how I ended up in jail 19 times. Because, yes, ma'am, I've never been to prison.
You have
19 felonies,
times.
no convictions.
Yeah,
Knock it off. Prison and jail aren't the same. No.
Okay,
No.
Calm down.
The way it works is the script is already there. This is a character in the script. If they give me the job, I make it my job that this character here has to be as big as this whole project. So if you don't even see the movie School Dance, I want you to remember, whose goddamn white baby is this? Whose goddamn white baby is that?
This is your baby, okay? He's just light-skinned. Mm-hmm.
That one might be mine. That one right there. I'm not totally sure. Just because you name him Darren don't mean he belonged to Darren. So I've known Nick Cannon since he was 14. Nick Cannon has never called and asked me to do one single thing, and I turned him down because I've known him since he was a young black child in Hollywood. Wow. So what I did in Wildin' Out was to be his protector.
You look like a badass belly button, and you and your crew, y'all can't hurt me. We all got on the same clothes, y'all still look dirty.
Because respect has to be in there as well. If you trying to do it with Kevin Hart, you and him gonna get run over. You a teenager, he 5'2". Like, what's gonna happen?
You a grown man built like you the age of 12. The only reason you here is because Nick couldn't get Dave Chappelle.
See Jonathan Majors, what he went through. Marvel dropped him as soon as the conviction came out. And you were telling the
Hey, you saw that black woman come get his charge cut in half? Thank you, Megan Good. God bless you coming to save that slave. Part of giving you the world. First of all, they went around the world for 2 years straight telling any women that would listen that this was a good-looking Negro. Mm-hmm. Since when? When did y'all start liking a big nose? And when did y'all like a little head and a big jaw? When?
Is he not sitting there describing Shannon Sharp to his face?
Since when? That look like y'all liking a big nose. And when did y'all like a little head and a big jaw? When? Since when? That look like my daddy. When you start liking my daddy? You like black people's features like that? If this ugly nigga is good looking, then all niggas is good looking.
Well, you know Kanye, I don't know if you've been around.
I don't think he's not pointing at Shannon Sharp. He's just pointing up into the air in general, just saying like this dude over here from the Marvel series, or not the Marvel series, but you know what I'm talking about.
On Kanye, but from a distance, what do you suspect's going on?
I suspect that we're pretty awful people if we say that somebody got a mental illness and then we watch what they do.
By the time I got to TMZ, I was ramped up. So what was awesome is that the world got to really experience someone in a ramped up state. And that's when you get these comments that just shoot out, like almost like Tourette's. Good cases of bipolar where people go low. I'm one that goes high.
What are we reacting to? You're the one that put him in a position where he thought he was God.
Everybody says, who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was, a God.
He could call himself Jesus. And you're the one told a guy that writes musical lyrics that he was a genius.
Right.
Kanye the hard way. He's a genius. He's incredible, and I with him.
This dude started a church and kept cussing. Nobody in black church said nothing. You would have thought all the pastors would have came. You can't be no gospel artist. You just said fuck that bitch. Nobody said nothing, because TD Jakes over there with P. Diddy. Like,
but come on, Katt. Are you related to Luda?
No, so there was a crossroads where we were both invited to an Illuminati thing.
I literally just covered the freestyle a moment ago. Oh my God. From Katt Williams. Katt Williams freestyle back towards Ludacris. Ludacris dissed Katt Williams in a freestyle. It's hilarious. Go check that video out. It'll be with this video.
One of us had to cut off all their hair and couldn't do the sideburn thing no more with the points. Going to get $200 million because they were going to pay him $10 million a movie to do 20 movies. And that's how the conversation happened. One of those persons turned out to be Ludacris, and the other person turned out to be Katt Williams.
We're making billions of fucking dollars
every time,
bro. And I'm saying that like I'm just giving you my heart. I'm not trying to brag or nothing.
How much money they give? 200,
sir. Fast and Furious is on what number right
10.
now?
10. 200 million. I might need to get me one of them old women look the same.
Kevin told you he wasn't gonna wear no dress until they offered him the dress, and
oh no.
And he put it on. And what did he say after he wore it? I made my own decision. Duh. But you didn't make it before they brought it up, did you?
I was actually one of those comedians that said, no, I wouldn't wear a dress. There's no way I would wear a dress. And then when proposed with the opportunity of what I felt was funny, I said, oh, that's funny, I'm gonna do it. It's all about choice. You know, nobody makes you do anything. And on Saturday Night Live, you know, it was a choice that I made.
Hey, dude, get up. What are you doing, man? Get your hands up. All right. You know what they're going to do to you in jail? Why am I going to jail? Let me show you. That's what's going to happen to your little ass in jail.
Once again, thank you for watching. This took a lot of work. This was actually really fun to edit, though, especially read.
I'm sorry. I just can't. SHAQ Diesel, my guy, dude. Damn. SHAQ. No, and Kevin. God damn, my brain is fried. No.
In these comments, they had me so dead. Keep them coming. I like the reactions.
Yeah.
Everything. Like, this was fun. This was
We got you. We got you.
Also, check out my other channel. I'm going to just plug that in there real quick. Catch you in the next one. I hope you subscribe and stick around for more.
You got to subscribe from me. You got to subscribe from me, girl. Do your thing. Keep doing your thing. You're killing it. And you do great edits. I wish I knew how to edit. Well, I do, but I just don't have a lot of time. This was part 2 to Katt has receipts on everything. It seems Katt does have receipts. It's just weird seeing all this shit. And I don't get a chance to watch a lot of TV or keep up with a lot of artists besides the ones that I work with. 2024 has gotten off to an interesting start. If this is how the year starts, I don't even know if I want to see the year's end. I hope I do. But it might be really fucked up. They're dropping a movie called Civil War. What? Pull that shit off the shelf now. We don't need anybody getting any more ideas. I'm going to go off on a tangent. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. What did you guys think about this? Again, I keep asking, you think Katt's in the right? You think these other artists are in the right? Again, no one said he's lying. All I've seen is people rap diss him, other people are riding the wave. Others are saying, like, when I see you in the hallway, I'm going to fight you. But no one said you're lying. That's what has me thinking Katt's probably right. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed this. I'm going to cover more. I got you covered. Damn. I can't believe SHAQ was bending Kevin over like that.